We complete the sweep over the Cleveland Browns by a victory of 24-6 today. Overall, very dominant game, man, especially in the first half. In the second half, offense kind of sputtered a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you. That touchdown was garbage time, but there were some plays that I thought we missed. But again, I did not catch completely of the game because I was unfortunately like traveling back. But I did see some plays. I saw that Jamar Chase touchdown at the end. Joe Burrow just looked like an MVP caliber quarterback, as he is. This dude threw a touchdown from his knees. Chase Brown had 13 carries, 70 plus yards. The defense, after a very, very slow start, they gave up. They came up with two big red zone turnovers. And, they bounced back. On that first drive, it was very iffy. The Browns, they drove down the field and they were about to make it 7-0 to really make a statement after getting the ball first. But the defense, again, came up with a stop. But Joe Burrow is just unreal. Some of the throws that this dude makes, that one to Tee Higgins was just a thing to behold. And I also heard Tee Higgins unfortunately got hurt. I didn't mention that. I did hear that he got hurt, so I don't know his status, but hopefully he's all right. But he had a good game today. But today was mainly about the defense and Joe Burrow, man. Just magician, and even Chase Brown had added, again, 70 plus yards on just 13 carries. So that's something that you love to see. Just hope you continue to see it, man. I have no complaints, though. But quite frankly, some of the highlights of the game, I got to get into it. Like I said, Joe Burrow's insane touchdown pass from the freaking ground. As he was falling down. It kind of reminded me of when Aaron Donald, made that play on Joe in the Super Bowl and he was just falling down. Except this time he made a completion to the end zone for a touchdown. And he didn't get spun around, obviously, like he did in the Super Bowl. But Vonn Bell, man, he's had a rough year, but he came up with a clutch fumble at the one, and that's something we freaking needed. Again, on Jerome Ford as well. I remember I saw some of that. I was very happy to see that. And then Jordan Battle, man. I don't want to call it redemption because we did win the game, but, that blunder that he had last week against the Tennessee Titans where he just fumbled it at the one and, fumbled the touchdown. That's something that I just take with me as like, okay, this dude is growing. This dude is slowly becoming a really good player for us, and I'm excited about the future for this dude, man. I really think that he can be great, and hopefully he's hitting on all cylinders under Lou's system, depending on if Lou is here next year. But anyway, these were some great things to behold. Honestly, I can't complain too much, but I will say some things that we do need to clean up. Defense still allows some big plays. Offensive line in the fourth, the thing with them is like they just tend to fold, and it sometimes doesn't go well. We need a little bit of securing on that kicking position, especially because Cade York, I know he drilled a 59-yarder, which is incredible, but he also missed one earlier. I forget from how deep it was, but I feel like York is someone that we can trust, but I still want to see more from, like bringing in another kicker for like a competition or something. Maybe York is the guy, I don't know. But, I want to see some competition for McPherson because right now he's not doing the job, but overall, man, strong performance from the defense, but there were some big plays. Obviously, Jerome Ford had that, I believe, 60-yard run to open the game. And, the offensive line still needs to tighten up in the fourth because if the offense has not been clutch this year, and a big part of that has been the offensive line. So if we can just tidy that up in the fourth, we'd be winning a lot more games than we have. I gotta say to the Browns, man, we swept y'all this year, but do you still own us? Even when we made the Super Bowl, your guys' flex was, oh, we swept the Bengals. So take the broom, shove it up, and enjoy last place, because we also clinched you guys in last place. So enjoy the basement where you belong. Go all of Ohio except the Browns. I am embarrassed that you play in the same city as my NBA team. You don't deserve to be in Ohio, to be honest. You guys are just a dumpster fire. Look, I'm not going to sit here and tell you the Bengals are a model thing, but the Browns are just a classless franchise, and I just don't like them. Good game to all their fans. They're respectful, for the most part, outside of a few, but you can keep the excuses, oh, we played our third string and everything. How about 2018 when you guys were coddling Baker Mayfield? We had Jeff Driscoll playing in both games, but you guys still said, oh, we swept Cincinnati. So take the L. No, yeah, sure, you guys are like, oh my God, we suck. But that's only after you lose. Before the game, it's all cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. But we swept y'all this year. So that's something that I, as a Bengals fan, am going to take. The Browns are not a good team, but at the end of the day, sweeping a division rival, especially an in-state rival, is always fun and always, something that you can kind of hold on to. So I'll take that this year. I don't like the Browns at all, man. I was so happy to see Jamar Chase, score that garbage time touchdown on them. I don't know if it was on Denzel Ward. I don't think it was. But, with the back and forth that he has going with him, that's something that, I also enjoy seeing him, hopefully burn Denzel Ward. But yeah, we swept the Browns. That's always a good Great feeling. First time since 2017 we swept the Browns, and that was their 0-16 season. But anyway, guys, I want to say enjoy the freaking win. I know that it's been a rough year, but and we still are mathematically like long odds to make the playoffs. But enjoy the win. Don't let the Titans game or whatever like affect like how you're feeling about today. Like, man, because we haven't had many of these. And to be honest with you, I haven't been as focused on playoff scenarios as some other Bengals fans. I mean, sure, I'm interested in it because we still have a chance. But enjoy the win, honestly. That's honestly what it comes down to for me. I'm just going to enjoy the win regardless of what happens today. We beat the Browns today 24-6. I'm going to enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. We got a great quarterback playing for us, obviously. That's something that I'm going to, enjoy looking at when I watch the highlights later today. It's going to be a fun, evening and full of relaxing, stress-free football for me. So I hope it is for you guys. Enjoy the win. Hoo day as always. Let's go Bengals. And take that, Browns.